Hey guys, welcome back. Every day I am discussing 25 most important questions for NEET 2021 exam till 9th September. And today topic is body fluids and circulation chapter. From this chapter I'll be discussing 25 most important questions. If you are a NEET aspirant and want to learn through my lectures, then subscribe and press the bell icon. Let's begin with today's session. Here, first question. Dash are the most abundant cells of the total WBCs and dash are the least among the WBCs respectively. Here we have to find out the most abundant type of WBCs and the least number of WBCs in total WBCs. Here, option 1, monocytes and eosinophils. Option 2, neutrophils and basophils. Option 3, eosinophils and lymphocytes. Option 4, basophils and neutrophils. Here, the most abundant cells are neutrophils and the least cells are basophils. So respectively, neutrophils and basophils is the correct answer. So option 2 is the right option. Now moving to the next question. Plasma without the clotting factors is called option 1, extracellular fluid. Option 2, intracellular fluid. Option 3, serum. Option 4, interstitial fluid. Here option 3, serum is the right option. Okay, so plasma without the clotting factors is called serum. Now moving to the next question. A healthy individual has dash of hemoglobin in every 100 ml of blood. Option 1, 42 to 46 grams. Option 2, 32 to 36 grams. Option 3, 22 to 26 grams. And option 4, 12 to 16 grams. Here option 4 is the right option. So a healthy individual has 12 to 16 grams of hemoglobin in every 100 ml of blood. Now moving to the next question. 90 to 92% of plasma is water and proteins contribute dash of it. It means in plasma, what is the percentage of protein that we have to find out? So reading the question once again, 90 to 92% of plasma is water and proteins contribute dash of that plasma. Option 1, 8 to 10%. Option 2, 2 to 4%. Option 3, 4 to 6%. And option 4, 6 to 8%. Here option 4 is the right option. So here proteins contribute 6 to 8% of plasma. Now moving to the next question. Question number 5. Adult human RBCs are enucleated. Now which of the following statements is or most appropriate explanation for this feature? So what is the reason behind enucleated RBCs in adult human? Here statements like A, they do not need to reproduce. Is this the purpose? Option B, they are somatic cells. Option C, they do not metabolize. Option D, all their internal space is available for oxygen transport. So here among the given statements, this D is the more appropriate one. So only D is the correct option. So here adult human RBCs are enucleated because all their internal space is available for oxygen transport. So this is what we call differentiation. So differentiated RBCs do not have nucleus. Okay, matured RBC do not have nucleus, because all their internal space is available for oxygen transport. Now, moving to the next question after this is, person with blood group AB is considered as universal recipient because he has option 1 both A and B antigens on RBC but no antibodies in the plasma. Option 2 both A and B antibodies in the plasma. Option 3 no antigen on RBC and no antibody in the plasma. Option 4 both A and B antigens in the plasma but no antibodies. So here, because of the first reason, both A and B antigens on RBC but no antibodies in the plasma. So because of this reason, person with blood group AB is considered as universal recipient. Okay, so moving to the next question here. The condition called erythroblastosis fetalis can be avoided by administering dash immediately after the delivery of the first child. I repeat the question once again. Here, the condition called erythroblastosis fetalis can be avoided by administering immediately after the delivery of the first child. So, what needs to be administered in order to avoid this condition? Yes, here option 1 anti-RH antibodies to the mother. So, anti-RH antibodies must be administered to the mother. This is the first option. Next, anti-B antibodies to the mother. Option 3 anti-A antibodies to the mother, and option 4 both anti-A and anti-B antibodies to the mother. Here option 1 is the right option. So here, if anti-RH antibodies are administered to the mother, then this condition can be prevented. So the statement here is, the condition called erythroblastosis fetalis can be avoided by administering anti-RH antibodies to the mother immediately after the delivery of the first child. Now, moving to the next question, dash ions play a very important role in clotting. So, which ions are playing important role in clotting, blood clotting? Option 1 copper, option 2 iron, option 3 calcium, and option 4 magnesium. And here, among the given options, option 3 is the right option. Calcium ions play a very important role in blood clotting. Now, moving to the next question, a patch of a nodal tissue present in the dash is called Cyanoatrial Node, or simply SAN. So, a patch of nodal tissue where it is located in the heart, and that patch of tissue is called SAN or cyanoatrial node. So we have to find out the location of cyanoatrial node. Here, first option, left upper corner of left atrium. Second option, left upper corner of right atrium. So here if we see the heart, just a rough diagram. So if we consider these are the 4 chambers, then here left upper corner of the left atrium. This is left atrium, left upper corner. Okay, so is this the correct option? No, this is wrong. Left upper corner of the right atrium. This is right atrium. Is this the correct option? No, this is also wrong. Right upper corner of the left atrium. This here. No. And right upper corner of the right atrium. This one is the correct option. Okay. So here the right upper corner of the right atrium. Okay, that is the location of cyanoatrial node. SA node is located here. This if we consider. Now, moving to the next question. The first heart sound, lup, is associated with the closure of the option 1 tricuspid valve only, option 2 bicuspid valve only, option 3 tricuspid and bicuspid valves, and option 4 aortic valve. So here the first heart sound, the lub sound, is associated with the closure of the tricuspid and bicuspid valves, both these valves. Okay. Now, so option 3 is right option. Now, moving to the next question. In a standard ECG, QRS complex represents dash. Option 1 repolarization of the atria, option 2 repolarization of the ventricles, option 3 depolarization of the atria, and option 4 depolarization of the ventricles. So here the QRS complex in a standard ECG represents depolarization of the ventricles. So this is the right option. Now moving to the next question. Here select the incorrect statement. Here basically each artery and vein consists of 4 layers. This 4 layers is wrong. It should be actually 3 layers. So obviously this first option is the incorrect statement. If we check the other statements, like second option, the tunica intima is the inner lining of squamous endothelium in arteries and veins. This is right. And the tunica media is comparatively thin in the veins. Yes, this is right statement. And the tunica externa is an external layer of fibrous connective tissue with collagen fibers in arteries and veins. Yes, this is an external layer consisting of fibrous connective tissue and collagen fibers. This is right. So option 1 is incorrect. Okay. Now moving to the next question. Name the blood cells whose reduction in a number can cause a clotting disorder leading to excessive loss of blood from the body. I repeat this question once again. Here, name the blood cells whose reduction in number can cause clotting disorder leading to excessive loss of blood from the body. Option 1 erythrocytes, wrong. Option 2 leukocytes is wrong. Option 3 neutrophils is wrong, and option 4 thrombocytes is correct. These are the platelets. Okay, so these platelets are responsible for the blood clotting. Okay, so option 4 is correct one. Now moving to the next question. Here question number 16. Blood pressure in the mammalian aorta is maximum during. Here aorta is largest artery. Okay, and here the blood pressure is maximum in this aorta during, we have to find out the correct option now. Systole of the left atrium. This is strong. Okay, now diastole of the right. Okay, and the diastole is relaxation. Diastole is relaxation. So here when the left ventricle contracts or the systole condition, then the blood is pumped into the aorta. So here the blood pressure in the mammalian aorta is maximum during systole of the left ventricle. So third option is the right option. Now moving to the next question. Which one of the following statements is correct regarding blood pressure? Here option 1 130/90 mm of Hg is considered high and required treatment. Option 2 100/55 mm Hg is considered an ideal blood pressure. Option 3 105/50 mm of Hg makes one very active. No, this is wrong. Now 190/110 mm Hg may harm vital organs like brain and kidney. So here the first option 130/90 is not considered as high because it is slightly different. normal blood pressure is 120 by 80. 10 plus or minus is not considered as a high blood pressure. So this is wrong. And 100 by 55 is not an ideal blood pressure. This is wrong. And 105 by 50 cannot keep a person very active. This is wrong. So option 4 is the right option. Now, moving to the next question, CAD. This is coronary artery disease, CAD, often referred to as atherosclerosis, affects the vessels that supply blood to the option 1, intestinal muscles, option 2, muscles in kidney, option 3, muscles in lungs, and option 4, heart muscle. Here option 4 is the right option. I repeat this question once again. CAD, which is nothing but coronary artery disease, often referred to as atherosclerosis, affects the vessels that supply blood to the heart muscle. So option 4 is the right option. Now, moving to the next question, select the incorrect statement. Here, option 1, angina can occur in men and women of any age. This is correct. Okay. Option 2, angina is more common among the middle-aged and elderly. This is also correct. Now, moving to the next question, angina occurs due to conditions that affect the blood flow. Yes, this statement is also correct. Now, angina is also called atherosclerosis. This is wrong. Okay, actually it is called angina pectoris. Okay, so angina is also called angina pectoris. So fourth statement is wrong. So option 4 is the right option. Now, moving to the next question after this is question number 20. People who have migrated from the plains to an area adjoining Rohtang Pass. This is a hilly area. Okay, so a hilly area, plains to hilly area, the people migrated. Now, I repeat this question once again. People who have migrated from the plains to an area adjoining Rohtang Pass about 6 months back. Option 1, have more RBCs and their hemoglobin has a lower binding affinity to oxygen. Option 2, are not physically fit to play games like football. Option 3, suffer from altitude sickness with symptoms like nausea and fatigue. Option 4, have the usual RBC count but their hemoglobin has very high binding affinity to oxygen. So here among the given options, option 1 is the right option, because here the people have migrated from plains to the area adjoining Rohtang Pass. It is a hilly area. It is 6 months back. So obviously during this 6 months duration, the more RBCs are formed. Okay, they have more RBCs and their hemoglobin has a lower binding affinity to oxygen because it is a hilly area. Okay, and this is wrong because they can play games like football. Okay, they suffer from altitude sickness with symptoms. Actually, it is 6 months back they have migrated. So immediate now they do not suffer with this altitude sickness. Okay, for the first time when the person is migrating, okay, or moving to a hilly area, might suffer with altitude sickness, but it is already 6 months over. So this is not the right option, and here you have usual RBC count is wrong, because people living in hilly areas generally they have more RBCs because hemoglobin has low binding affinity to oxygen in hilly areas. So option 1 is the right option. Now moving to the next question, dash have a closed circulatory system in which the blood pumped by the heart is always circulated through closed network of blood vessels. So here we have to find out the examples for closed circulatory system. Here, option 1, arthropoda and mollusca, they don't have closed circulatory system. They actually exhibit open circulatory system. Arthropods, wrong. Mollusks, wrong. Annelids and chordates is the right option. So, annelids and chordates have a closed circulatory system. Now, moving to the next question. The hepatic portal vein carries blood dash before it is delivered to the systemic circulation. So, here it is about hepatic portal vein. Okay, hepatic is related to liver, remember. Okay, so here option 1, from intestine to the liver. Second option, from liver to the intestine. Third option, from intestine to kidneys, wrong. From kidneys to intestine, wrong. So here the option 1 is the right option. Okay, the hepatic portal vein carries blood from intestine to the liver before it is delivered to the systemic circulation. Now, moving to the next question, question number 23. Select the incorrect statement. Option 1, adrenal medullary hormones can increase the cardiac output. Yes, adrenal medullary hormones like adrenaline, okay, can increase the cardiac output. It is the correct statement. Now, parasympathetic neural signals decrease rate of heartbeat. Yes, this is correct. Parasympathetic nervous system reduces the heartbeat and brings it to the normal. Okay, neural signals through the sympathetic nerves can increase the rate of heartbeat. Obviously, it is correct. Okay, and a special neural center in the cerebrum can moderate the cardiac function through autonomic nervous system. This is wrong. It should be medulla oblongata. Okay, it is not cerebrum. So, fourth statement is incorrect. Now, moving to the next question. The heart muscle is suddenly damaged by an inadequate blood supply in which disease condition? Okay, so here I repeat the question once again. The heart muscle is suddenly damaged by an inadequate blood supply in which disorder? Option 1, angina. Option 2, heart attack. Option 3, cardiac arrest. And option 4, CAD. So here option 2, heart attack is correct. Okay, so in case of heart attack, the heart muscle is suddenly damaged by an inadequate blood supply. Okay, so this is the right option. Okay, now moving to the next question and the last question of this session. Okay, which type of WBCs are concerned with the release of histamine and heparin? I repeat this question once again. Which type of WBCs are concerned with the release of histamine and heparin? Option 1, monocytes. Option 2, neutrophils. Option 3, basophils. Option 4, eosinophils. Here, option 3, basophils is the correct option. Okay, so if you are a NEET aspirant, subscribe and press the bell icon so that you would not miss any notification regarding my live sessions and the videos that upload regarding the NEET 2021. Thank you all.